look, it's the last game of the USL Academy playoffs, right? You want to make sure that you are going out with a bang, and why not a couple of tackles and strikes from distance?
As KG Nakame sends it centrally, a low blast is off the foot of Terranova. Teams have had some dangerous opportunities in this final third.
How's the move by Nicholas Holiday to come off the line if he doesn't?
One of the words he used in that regard was autonomous. Autonomous, self-regulating, and a whole lot of talent. A bit of a tap forward, a low roll, and it's an early goal! Tight in frame, 1-0 North Carolina.
Left back into the goalkeeper. You're going to work through the center back and Britton Fisher. And this is what you like to see. Andrew Fox, he likes to get into one of those overlapping center back roles, coming really high in the three-back system. Expansive in the thought process. John McDowell, there's the forward-thinking philosophy. Mr. Reliable, who knocks the 7-yard ball forward. The continuation comes forward. Great touch by Fox. Remember, center back coming off the back line all the way up.
Came from Rincon, cheeky back heel. Well placed for Lamb. Lamb's cross, buried. 2-0 North Carolina FC. A brilliant build-up and a clinical finish.
Except this time, watch Andrew Fox. He sort of hesitates in the initial movement coming forward. You think the runner's going to come and you hold Pena. And then from there, it's just a numbers game. Marlon Amaya's too high. He doesn't track back quick enough. When he does, the secondary runner goes. This is how good and expansive in play that they are. Beautiful by Brendan Land, coming out of the comfortable spot in the midfield, gets down into the corner, and then just pick your poison. Frank remove some of the balls coming centrally, keep them on the outside.
Hopping cross, ends up the foot at Marish. Marish sidesteps, Marish a low blast, and it's saved by Yoder. And he came also close to North Carolina's third in the first half.
It's a one-on-one effort, and yes, it is an action maybe deemed unnecessary, but look at the...
We'll see if the third time is the charm for Zek and company. Looping ball, hangs in the air, it is! Indy 11 get one back just before halftime.
Some of the confidence, watch the goalkeeper as he comes to get this here, elects not to catch it, instead tries to punch. And as he does, his footing isn't as solid, starts to lean with two, then start...
Foot race, won with ease by North Carolina. McDowell slips through. McDowell tees, McDowell's blast, takes a deflection.
They are able to stretch the game going forward. Love the step here by John McDowell. Sometimes with...
There is Rincon. One times ahead, in stride to Lamb. Rincon whips it across towards the back post, finds the head of Marish! It's 3-1! How did that go in? A headed finish.
And this hesitation right here, notice, he could have stepped over to try and go win it, but he knows the run has to continue because as he goes, he drags runners with him. That allows the little back heel to sit up nicely for Coutinho, and then they go to work even further.
A third goal for North Carolina. Looked like one that might have even gotten a bit stuck in the mud on its way to the turf. But those are the services we're dealing with in a rain-soaked day, and what a response! Instant reaction.
Goal, it's the next 5 minutes. Because a lot of times you'll see a team put their head down and feel comfortable. How's the lack of clearance by Andrew Fox? And then on the other side of things, not as crisp, ball movement, a little bit slower, and making it a tad bit easier on Indy to track the runs.
Kelly pops one in towards the back post, headed home. A tight in frame brace.
Right-hand side, here comes those trailing runs that I was talking about. The overlapping center backs, now it's Lucas Kelly. Saw a ton of Andrew Fox, but as Kelly comes forward, everybody forgets about where the play started. Started on that far right side, tied in frame, just drifts in behind.
A clearance from McDowell, and there's the whistle. The boys from the Tar Heel State come down to the Sunshine State and pick up third place, a 4-2 win. Dubs up, rightfully so, Lazaro Gonzalez. He scored a goal, all smiles, and Devin, a pretty complete performance by North Carolina.